All right, hi guys. I'm going to show you how to use Think Central. So Think Central is a website that we're going to be using this year, and it is for math, and it connects with the math program that we have. So in Schoology, you're going to find a link, and it's going to take you to this page. You need to follow along here. So you would, the United States part is already filled out. When you select your state, click Michigan. We're going to select our school district. Now be careful because there's actually two Lakeview school districts. So we are Lakeview Public School District in St. Clair Shores, not the one that's in Battle Creek. And then find our school and click Remember My School. That way every time you come back to this page, you won't have to keep filling out the country, state, district, and school. Your username is going to be the same email that you use to log into Schoology, and your password, I will remind you of it in Schoology, but it's going to be student101, and that's with a capital S. So for me, I created a fake student so that I could show this. So and then you would click login. And when you log in, well, for you guys, when you see this, I would click save. That way then you don't have to type all that stuff in again, but for me, I'm going to click the X. So when you want to find the assignments or assessments that I give you, you're going to go to Things to Do. And all of you are going to find an assignment that says Beginning of the Year Math Assessment, Day 1. You'll click on that. The status will say that it's not started, so that's how you know you need to be working on it. And then I give you the due date. I had the due date be next Sunday. I gave it a week just in case there's any problems, since this is the first time we're using Think Central. And the instructions, it says, this is a third grade test that will help me see what you remember and what you might need me to reteach. Give each question your best effort. If you don't know an answer, write what you think it might be, or you may type, I don't know. Use a scrap paper to show any work you do, and then bring the scrap paper to class the next time that I see you. So you're going to click on the assessment, and then it will look like this. It gives you a little bit of directions telling you how you go to the next question, how you go back, and that you have to click Score Test whenever you're all done. So up here it tells you how many questions there are too. There's 25 questions today. Okay. I'm not going to go through the entire test, but I am going to show you what the question page looks like. So for this problem, Jonathan had 14 marbles. He gives some to his friend. Now he has 6 marbles. How many marbles did he give his friend? So like I said, if you don't know the answer, I want you to type, I don't know. And then you would click next. If you do know the answer, then you would just type that in. And obviously I'm going to type in a wrong answer because I don't want you guys to, I don't want to give you the answer. So let's say I put 100. It's 100 marbles. I'm going to label it. Simple as that. Now, as you go through, there's going to be a couple questions where it wants you to give many answers, like maybe 2 or 3 answers per question. This is how you can separate your answers. Let's say one of the answers was 25, and then when you do the next part, the answer was 26, and then the next part might be 28. So see how I separated it with commas? You could do that. Or you could just hit enter, like maybe it's 25, enter, 26, 28. And then when I look at your test, I'll be able to see or be able to tell that each of those are a different answer for you. Okay. So whenever you are satisfied with your answer, you click next, and then you would just keep going through until you reach all 25 questions, and then you hit Score Test. If you've skipped any questions, a list will come up like this. So me, for the sake of the video, I skipped all these because I'm not going to go through the whole thing. So if you skipped a question on accident, you would just hit back to test, or you could also click on the blue number and it'll take you to that question. Once you're all set, you're going to hit Score Test and then OK. You're going to see that everything says not scored, and that's because I need to grade it. So once I grade it, you'll see the score. And let's see, hit close. And now, instead of the beginning of the year math assessment saying that you hadn't started it yet, it says partially scored. that is your assignment for today. So hopefully that helped you guys out.